Why did the first Christians believe Jesus rose from the dead? If you read their accounts slowly, it doesn't sound like a story trying to convince you. The first witnesses weren't rulers, they weren't scholars or officials. It would have been convenient if they were. Instead, they were women in a culture where their testimony carried very little weight. Mary Magdalene sees Jesus and doesn't even recognize him at first. No dramatic reveal, no triumphant speech, strangely consistent with how he lived. Why would anyone record it like this if they were trying to make it believable? And then they were the disciples. Remember Peter? I do not know this man. They scattered, they hid, they were afraid. And then days later, the same group become unshakably convinced, so certain that they hold on to this claim at great personal cost. People don't hide for something they know is false, then suddenly become fearless for it. Something happened that convinced them beyond doubt. When you read scripture closely, a pattern appears. God rarely works through the expected. He works through the overlooked. Ordinary people, unlikely moments. So, is it strange that the resurrection begins the same way? Why did the first Christians believe Jesus rose from the dead? Because the story reads less like a legend trying to be crafted, and more like someone saying, "You will not believe what just happened to me." If this were invented, it would read better, but it doesn't. It reads honest.